France versus Spain is the first semi-final of the World Cup 2026, and this could be a great game. So far on this channel, I've only been doing previews for the England games, but because there's only 4 teams left, I thought we'd do a preview for the semi-final. Let's start with France. What a tournament they've had. They look the best team in the tournament by quite a long way. I mean, their attack is fucking ridiculous, really. But their defence is also very solid. But with France, I do think they've not been properly tested yet. And it will be interesting to see, because obviously Spain will be a test for them. Problem is, when you've got players like Mbappe, Olise, Dembele, Doué, all them, Barcola that you come to the bench, all them players can win you a game on their own. And it doesn't matter if you have a good game or a bad game. You can still win the game. Kylian Mbappe has had a fucking brilliant tournament so far. I love Kylian Mbappe. I've never really understood the hate with Mbappe, to be honest with you, especially from Real Madrid fans anyways. He was your player of the season, and he's one of the greatest World Cup players of all time. If not, maybe you could, when it all said and done, he could be number one. Olise as well has had a very good tournament, picking up a lot of assists, and of course, Ousmane Dembele, the current Ballon d'Or winner, scoring a lot of goals as well. They're going to be a very, very formidable force to stop. But this is where we get to Spain. Spain so far in this tournament, I don't think have had hit the peak of what they can be. They've had some decent performances. Against Belgium, they were okay. I think Lamine Yamal is looking better and better as the tournament is going, which is worrying. The problem with Spain, I think, for other teams is Spain, again, on any day they can win the game. I think Mikel Merino has been very influential for Spain in the last 2 games, obviously scoring the 2 winning goals. And I think Spain, unlike France, have had a bit more tests in this World Cup. They've had to play Austria, which were okay, but they weren't brilliant. They've also had to play Portugal, knock them out pretty easily, even though, again, Portugal did underperform. And obviously with Belgium were not actually that bad, to be fair, and they got through that as well. But Spain, just like France, have brilliant players, very quality players, and look, we're getting to the stage of the tournament now where really you're only going to see quality. Today we're going to do something different. I'm actually going to go through my combined 11 of both teams, France and Spain. In goal, I would pick Mike Maignan. I think Unai Simon I've never really rated, and to be fair, he's only conceded 1 goal in this tournament so far, so fair play to him. I think as an overall keeper, Maignan is better. I don't think he's had a great tournament though, I will be honest. He does look a bit shaky at times. At right back, it's between Pedro Porro and Jules Koundé, so I'm going to go for Jules Koundé, ever-present force in that France team. The 2 centre-backs, I'm going to go for William Saliba and Dayot Upamecano. I do really like Pau Kabasi as well though. And what I will say, the fact that he's only 19, I feel like he's been around for about 5 years, is actually crazy. He's a very, very good player. At left back, as much as it pains me to say, I'm going to pick Marc Cucurella. Digne is not very good. Hernandez has been in and out of the team, so it is Cucurella, to be fair, and he's just got that Real Madrid move. So fair play to him, can't fucking stand the bloke. Going into midfield, I think it's a Spanish 2. I'm going to go for Rodri, and I'm going to go for Pedri. Again, I don't think Pedri's hit the heights of what he is in this tournament so far. Rodri's Rodri, you know what you're going to get with him. Very good player on his day. I like Tchouaméni, and I like that Kone as well, and he's been linked to Manchester United. They do look very good players, Manu Kone, and obviously Tchouaméni is a good player. But I think Rodri and Pedri are just in a different class, to be honest with you. And listen to this front 4. Michael Olise, Lamine Yamal, Kylian Mbappe, and Ousmane Dembele. That is... if they all play, if Lamine Yamal was French, we'd all be fucked. We really would. And that's no disrespect for Doué as well. Doué's very unlucky not to get in this team. I think he's had a very good tournament, and I think he is a world-class player as well, which is just crazy he doesn't get in this team. But like I said, Olise's been providing a lot of assists, and I think Olise is just so fun to watch as a player. Lamine Yamal is starting to kick on, in my opinion now. He didn't start very well, but you can tell he wasn't fit at the start of the tournament. But he's obviously always a threat. We've also got Ousmane Dembele, who's been brilliant, scoring, I think he scored, what, 5 goals, 6 goals, something like that. Very, very good from him. And Mbappe, I would argue, is probably the best player in this World Cup so far. I know Messi's done very, very well, but Mbappe, to me, is just fucking, he's unbelievable. I do like Mbappe a lot. As for the manager, I would pick Didier Deschamps. I think he's the more well-rounded manager. He's obviously won a lot more as well than De La Fuente. And this is his last World Cup. And of course, he'll want to win another one. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think the score is going to be for this game. This is very, very hard to predict for me. I'm going to go France 2, Spain 1. I think France will just edge it, but it'll be a very difficult game for them. I think Spain will make it very difficult for them as well. I do think France's firepower is just going to be too much for Spain. And yeah, guess England are going to be playing France in the final. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next video very soon. Take care and peace.